In this video, I'm going to be building a farm in Bloxburg, but before the video begins, if you could help me get to 50,000 subscribers, I would really appreciate it. Anyways, let's get right into the video. Alright, so first off, I want to have a nice long driveway, of course, because, well, it is a farm after all. So we can probably have a field over here, so let's imagine that we have like a nice dirt driveway that kind of just branches up over here, really. And maybe this driveway can even have like a nice like gate. And a gate that I've actually always wanted to use is if I use the log fence. I believe I can use this gate. It is the log driveway gate, and there you go. I've always wanted to use that, so I'm happy I can now. This can be a long driveway because, well, every farmhouse always has a long driveway. It's just something that they all have. Don't ask me why. Alright, so we have a little like roundabout here in the driveway, and basically what I'm gonna do is this cool design here with the vertical cylinder, if I can actually place it. My goodness. I'm just gonna put it right here in the center, and we're gonna just extend it on out. Far enough out so that way vehicles can still drive around it, of course. And then we're gonna place another one right on top, bring this one just in just a little bit, lower it on down, and now we have like a little area for some landscaping, which I can make it be pine cone here and act as if it's like some mulch. And I was thinking it'd be cool to even have like a pond out here in the front, but we'll work on that later. And then we're gonna have the driveway continue to go into the back to where there's gonna be our main barn, of course. And then we can have this driveway go back to some other stuff in the back here, I guess. But we'll figure that out later as well. We'll just have this be like a massive road just out here. But yeah, I'm liking the layout for this property so far. It's actually really cool. Now I think it's time to at least start off the layout for our house. So yeah, something like that house layout. It's very simplistic, but it is a very, very farm type home, of course. We'll have a porch over here, and you can have like even like a garden and some fields and stuff in the back here. And then there is going to be a second floor. So I know there will be a second floor here. And I was thinking the way you get up is you have like some sort of like loft type thing right in here. And so we have like a custom roof where it's like hollow, and then you can just come on up. And I actually think that'll work out for us, so let's keep that in mind. And then we'll just put some gable roofs over here on the side, which, man, I haven't used a regular gable roof in so long. So here's like my custom gable roof design, and yes, you cannot have a farmhouse without having these type of wall texture. I don't know how to describe it, I'm sorry. You cannot have a farmhouse without this wall texture, that is for sure. And I promise the vision will pay off eventually, guys. But let me just paint the walls for now. And then I'm thinking of having like a nice chimney over here. And so there we go. You have a chimney on this side now. And we'll obviously have to have a lot more detail onto this house eventually. Yes, either way, this will definitely take some convincing for me as well. Don't worry, guys. It takes a lot for me to like a build. But I think I'm gonna like this one eventually. Let me just fix up this roof as well. I made a tiny error over here. All right, there we go. At least the roofing's fixed up on both sides. The house will come together eventually. So then here on the bottom, I was thinking of having a cooler texture. Something more so like this, which is a nice accent color, just trust me, guys. And then right above, we are going to have custom walling up here. So these are gonna be 2x2 walls, which is perfectly fine. Guys, I've got custom windows now. Although I kind of want to rework them just a tinge, because I feel like I should use some more windows up here. That's okay though, that's okay though. There we go, now we have more windows up there, that's fine. Then there's just going to be like a tiny gable roof out front, but actually I can fix that up later, because for now, I want to make a porch. Because it would not be a farmhouse without a porch, that's for sure. And then we use these pillows here, and these pillows actually are clean. Wait, what? Dude, people gotta use these pillows more, these are sick. Yeah, I'm gonna use them more. And I actually like that for a front porch design. It's actually pretty cool. And then I feel like, of course, the only front door that is acceptable for this home has to be the traditional one. I mean, like, come on now. That's the only door we can use, bro. This is the iconic one. And we can get a nice ceiling up here too, actually. I think I set this up right. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, I just added in the steps here, and that actually also looks really cool. I'm not sure how to light up my front porch, so let's try and figure that out real fast. We can obviously use candles, which I think actually might be the smart move. So yeah, you know what, that'll work. We can have that on a table later. But another priority, of course, is, well, having windows for the house. And there we go. Now I have some windows here, so that helps out our house a lot. Yes, these are obviously the type of windows that work really well anywhere in your house, so I am a big fan of them. But yeah, something over there like that works out well. But anyways, that's enough for the house for now. Let's start somewhere else on this build now. So I think it would be good to get a layout for our barn. And of course, there's that typical, you know, barn style that has that type of roofing and all that. Hopefully you know what I mean. But we're gonna make it be a red wood, of course. We can use whatever texture we want here. And so just so we're not too repetitive, we're gonna make it be this wood. And I think burgundy is actually a really good color. Holy cow, yeah, that actually is a perfect color. And I'm gonna actually make it come out like this, 2 blocks out on each side. I think that actually works out really well. We're gonna make it be in the middle like this, and then we can have dormers. That's very typical for barns to have, of course, is these dormers, so yeah, you definitely have to have some. I feel like it'd be cool if I can somehow manage to make them like slanted here on the inside. So I'll try to do that with the custom roofing, but we'll see. No guarantee on that one. So I guess we make custom roofing then, if I want to make this interior be custom. What should our roof texture be, guys? I feel like your typical metal roof works well, of course. So there you go. You have the roof like this. And then in order to make it custom, we're going to delete the inside part of the dormer here. And then I guess in the spots where it goes up, we'll have a basic shape to like resemble that. So they're going to come up to this roof here, right? So that's what the planks are going to do. All right, there we go. I have all of my custom like ceilings done, which is good. And now I can place the gable roof on top. Thank goodness. And then I just use some tinier gable roofs over here. Hey, the barn looks good though. That does indeed look like a barn. It do be looking like a barn, yeah. What's the best door to use here? This arched one obviously is pretty good. I mean, it looks like, you know, a barn garage door. I mean, something like this, you know, it works. It works. I will take it. And then I feel like for windows up here, we got to get a good window. You know, they deserve a good window. So we'll use a standard window like this. And then I want to use the shutters too. Yeah, I feel like those are very good for farms, obviously. And we can make those be this heavy yellow. But yeah, you know what? That's an okay looking barn. It's okay. I'm not the best barn builder. I do apologize. The house looks cool though, so that's all that matters too. We'll obviously touch up some things over there later, but for now, I feel like it'd be nice to at least get, you know, a field over here. And so I feel like there's gonna be a type of like combine door here because, well, combines are absolutely massive and they need a lot of room to drive out. So we're gonna make it work here. And let's see here. We can use the cornstalk fence. I mean, I feel like it's only right to have the cornstalk fence here. We won't make it be right next to the driveway. Although we're gonna try and figure out how to make this look really good. And just because any opportunity farmers get to put corn on the property, they will take advantage of it, yes. What should I put on this side, guys? Should I put like a chicken coop or something out here? I'll have something out there. But yes, now it's time to fill in the cornfield, which this is gonna be painful. Watch my money go away. Something that would be an honor to do someday, dude. Imagine if I got to design like one of the event plots in the game. That would be so cool. All right, well, there we go. There's a big cornfield. And I'm just gonna place dirt around it. There's not really room for much like grass, and if there is grass, it's gonna be dead. So we're just gonna place this type of dirt, and not the dirt that you drive on over here. It's gonna be a different type. And then we'll have the part where the combine enters out like right here. That's where they will go into harvest at least. So we'll leave it open there. So let's look up corn. Yeah, there is corn, nice. I could actually place this in the middle of these two. But yeah, we'll place as many of these as we can along the driveway. For those of you guys wondering how long I've been building, I've already been building for an hour, which is crazy. Although these ones are 320 a piece, so this is gonna drain a lot of my money. Who would have thought that you spend so much money on corn? Guys, I've easily just spent like 100,000 on corn, and I'm not even done yet. Oh my gosh. Well, at least it looks nice, but jeez. I feel bad for people who do their entire cornfields like that. I'm just gonna spam click corn in these other spots here. Hopefully our farmer harvests his corn here soon. And you know, something I was thinking though, actually over here, is I have like a little pumpkin patch. How cool would that be, guys? And then you can actually come drive up on the side of the plot here and buy the pumpkins. Do we have any booths in the game? They just added some in that one update, actually. Wait. Yeah, the wooden market sale. If I put pumpkins on it. So let's see, if we go to garden and we go to pumpkin, we do have pumpkins in game here. But I should have some in my inventory too. Yeah, I do have some in my inventory, okay. This obviously would be where the Halloween update would come in handy, but well, we don't exactly have that just yet. Although when you're watching this video, hopefully it's out. But as I'm building this right now, of course, I don't have it, so that's just my luck, but it's okay. I expect it every year. I always seem somehow just a little too early. I can actually use my jack-o'-lanterns finally and sell some of those. We're gonna have to turn off those jack-o'-lanterns probably, because that's a little bit bright. That's just a little bit, and we'll just sell our extra ones over here. Okay, let me go turn those off. This is quite the hike. Wait, you can't turn off jack-o'-lanterns? Uh-oh, that's not good. All right, guess they're staying like that. Oh no. Of course we want to fence in the corn itself, because yeah, that's definitely a necessity. You got to fence that in. You don't want people driving over your corn. So we'll fence it in with a log fence. And then I'm gonna use this type of fence here, and we can just have an area for animals. I don't know if we'll actually be able to put animals in here, but you never know. I might have an idea as to what to put in here anyways. Oh no, I do have an idea. I can just put the pumpkins themselves. Silly me. Let me put rows of dirt piles of pumpkins on them, because then you can copy and paste them, which makes my life easier. And so we'll just place rows of these. Where are my sprinklers at? Oh, there they are. Never mind. And so now that I place sprinklers, I'm just gonna fulfill in these other tiny spots here of pumpkins. And now we look like we have like a full pumpkin patch, which is cool. It's actually pretty cool, yeah. What should I put in the back, heyo? Didn't they add stuff for horses? They did, right? Yeah, the horse obby obstacles. What if we had like a horse stable back here? Wait, yeah, that's actually kind of smart. I forgot that they added stuff for the horses. And so then I guess to get into the horse stable, what fence should we have surrounding this so your horses don't escape? Probably a chain link one. I feel like that one makes the most sense. Anything else a horse is just gonna step over. So you know what? I guess the horse stable can take up this entire like back part of the dirt. So we're gonna place it like that. And then we might as well just have walls. I've never really built a horse stable before. Maybe using like plywood and different types of wood in here would work. For those of you guys who ride horses and stuff, I do apologize. I do know I have some friends who do. So they're probably yelling at me right now. But that's okay. Chloe, I'm talking about you right now. And then we'll just add in some pillars in here. Just these little wooden ones. And I can actually add these on the corners too. And then I'll just place a roof. I guess a gable roof. I mean, I guess it makes sense. But yeah, and then here we can also add in like hay and stuff. Do we have hay in the garden category? Where are the hay? No, don't tell me that's only a fall item. Oh, thank goodness. If that was only a fall item, I'm actually just gonna be screwed. Because I don't think I'm gonna be able to wait for the update to come out until I can post this. Yeah, that would not have been fun. Holy cow, thank goodness. So what hay, and we'll add in like a bucket for them to drink out of. But yeah, that exists now. And then I guess we add in the new horse obstacle stuff. So yeah, I guess we add that. We can add like other obstacles here in the middle too. So you can like practice them on the tiny obstacles first. Although if they can't get over that, then you might want to get a different horse. But yeah, that area is kind of fun. Little horse stable. And I guess I'll just surround the entire property with this fence. That's pretty common, I guess. I actually really like the property so far though. This looks so cool. It takes a lot for me to like my own builds. I'm gonna add in a pond now. Let's see here. What would be a common area for a pond? Because I was thinking this entire front could be a pond. But also on farms, you do have like a lot of like grass. But I guess that can be over here too. But I feel like you want to go fishing. So let's put the pond in like the corner where you can have like a fishing area at. And then the grass will be here as you drive along it. I know Regan and Wright will want to come fishing. So I better make sure this pond looks pretty decent. Alright, so here's the curved pond, which is pretty nice. I just have to fill it in now with my walls, which that is a #1 tip for all of you guys watching this. If you make ponds, make sure you fill in the walls here at the bottom. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, when you make curves, it makes your ponds look like this. And so if you're going to cover it up with flooring, make sure you cover it up on the bottom with the walls. Otherwise, it looks really weird. And I was thinking of making this be pebbles because in the countryside, you do have rocks as you're like going into ponds. And so I'm going to use like ramps and stuff and make rocks, which actually, yes, trust me, it is a very, very common thing to see. Every pond that I went swimming in always has them. And by the way, guys, swimming in ponds, lots of fun compared to swimming in pools. Just saying. Sure, you know what, there might be fish, but yeah, pond swimming is fun. Oh my goodness, wait, that actually kind of worked. Wait, I actually like the design. All right, I'm a big fan of that. I don't know how many people have actually done that design. I imagine some people have, because that is a pretty, simple one. But if you haven't done that design, I would recommend it. That is really cool. Man, this water looks great, dude. Now I want to go swimming in a pond, even though it's about to be October. I shouldn't say pier, I should say dock. That's the correct term, is the dock. Before you go hating on me for swimming in ponds, bro, you gotta go try it yourself. If you're one of those people that are like, ew, that's disgusting, you gotta go try it yourself, bro. I'll tell you what, man. Yeah, there you go. There's the nice dock. That's actually really cool. We can have the rope fence in here too if you want to have any, like, I don't know, seating and stuff. Let's see, where's that at? Right here? Yeah. Sometimes docks will like expand and they'll come out like this too. This is a really big dock though, that's for sure. Dang. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I like that table though. We need to get some lighting out here. So how should we get lighting on this? It's probably what you're asking. There's definitely options though, like such as the square bollard and stuff. Although I can just hide the lights inside of these poles here. But yeah, man, this looks awesome. I love this pond now. This pond is sick. Yeah, you know what? I can add like a river going through the garden. That's fine. The garden. Sorry, Glossy. And there we go. You know what? You have a nice little bridge area. Or maybe just the fencing can be the gardening itself. I feel like that's fine if I just landscape it a lot in there. Okay, either way, you know what? It's simplistic. It works. We'll fill that in later. And now I should probably add in my garage doors. I feel like that's an important detail. I feel like it's really realistic to not have, your windows like too repetitive. And so we'll have something here along this wall, I guess. Even if it's just a light, it still is like a realistic touch, if that makes sense. But we should probably paint those later on. But yes, I'm really liking this build though, guys. It's coming together. I think we need a porch over here, so that way you can at least have a porch in, lots of different conditions. If that makes sense. Or no. So that way you can at least have a porch from like a lot of different angles. You know, if you want to see the sun at different angles, the scenery, all that fun stuff, you know. It gives your house a lot more room to open up. But yeah, something like that, you know what? It's simple and it gets the job done. And then I'll just make another porch over here for the back. What would you want as the main view in your backyard? Something that you'd probably want on a farm is you'd probably want to have like a swing set of some sort. You know, like wooden swing somewhere back here. So we'll leave that for later, and we'll probably want the tire swing too. I think that's very typical to have. But yeah, this property is coming together, guys. It is coming together. I've been building for almost 2 hours now, so I probably need to take a break. Alrighty guys, I'm back from my break. Something that I realized that I definitely need to add in this back corner are silos. So let's get some really tall and round silos here in the back. How could I forget them, bro? And then we'll just put like a half sphere up top. Okay, I actually kind of like this like design here for the silos. It's actually not that horrible. Although we probably should paint them a different color. But paint them something like that, and then we're gonna add a pipe along the side for you to be able to like drain the stuff out of the silo pretty much. You just activate a button and it'll drain this out. I'm trying my best here, guys. And there we go. At least we have 2 silos in the corner of our plot now. That definitely works out. That's a great addition. For now, I'm gonna make this porch area over here. And you have to have a sliding door if you're gonna make a house like this. You just have to. So we're adding that. Although if I pull off this plot right, I think this could be my favorite build that I've ever made. Because it's gonna hit the most to me. Because for those of you guys who do not know, I grew up in a very, very farm style life, I guess. I lived in the middle of nowhere, and everything around me was farm life. So if I can pull off this home, it might hit me a little bit personally, just because of, you know, looks a little bit more like a... What in the world? Look at him, it's just reclined back over there. I feel like the next most important part, though, ignoring Regain Riot, is going to be making this roof right here. Riot says I need to make a tractor or a trailer. Okay. With the hay bales on it, I hear ya, brother. So if I end up making that, that is Regain Riot's idea. I'm not gonna steal that from him. There we go. Hey, we got this like vaulted ceiling in here. So we'll obviously patch this up once we work on the interior. But for now, it looks really cool. I'm just gonna patch up this part here on the roof. Oh my gosh, dude. Wait. Yes, that roof is awesome. There we go. This house is sick. Maybe I can have actual fields for other crops instead of just corn over here. Or I can have harvested fields even on this side. That actually kind of works. Wait, yeah. What should I put? Natural ferns. Onions. Oh, onions. Yep, that works. Tomatoes. Watermelon. Sure. Yep, that works. Or maybe over here is where they're harvesting like wheat and stuff. So we do have a wheat field. This could actually make some really good views outside though, I'm not gonna lie. Just like out of the house, you know, just to see this. Hopefully this doesn't take up much plot data now that I think about it. Although that actually looks really good, I'm not gonna lie. And then I'm just gonna put some stuff here in the middle of it. Like I said, I could spam dirt piles. What could I do in here? Is it the best idea to have my crops this close to the water? No. Does it look good? Yes. Sorry to whoever has to harvest this field. But I feel like adding all of that in definitely helped to make this build. Like I feel like that's an awesome addition to this build. Yes, you know what? We could have the outhouse out here. That actually kind of works. Wait, have an outhouse and like a campsite in this corner. Honestly, the folding beach chair has to be it. Even though this obviously is not the beach, but yeah. And then pine trees are probably one of the most common things that I find in homes like this. My goodness, dude, I tell you what, the amount of pine trees I had in my old house, absolutely insane. And then I'm thinking of making these trees go along the driveway here. And I absolutely love this design here. I just placed a planter so that way I can copy this around, and this is awesome. So there we go. I'm just gonna place some kind of like this, leave this area a little bit more open so you can see more of the house. And over here can be obviously a bunch of playing area and stuff like that. I'm gonna place some spaced apart kind of like this so you can kind of see through. It like teases you and makes you want to come on the plot. But then obviously, you know, you can't see all of it. And then this campsite over here is being a little bit tricky. Maybe I'll get rid of that tent, just have the outhouse here, and then we'll adjust the trees accordingly. Dude, this mailbox is gonna be impossible to place. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna be spawning in the corn every time I leave build mode. Oh well. Alright, now it's time to decorate in this garden area. I feel like this is a big part of the build. Maybe I can even make like flowers and stuff. I never build stuff with flowers, so yeah, let's make some flowers. Oh, and how could I forget, bro? I have to make the massive barn doors. All right, guys, I'm changing the wood color. We're making it white instead because I feel like that's just more typical barn door color. But yeah, something like that there. Awesome. Perfectionism. There we go. That's some nice landscaping over there. But just the main overhead shot of this build looks awesome. Like, I love this. Oh my goodness, guys, I've got to make the trailer thing now for Regain Riot. Okay, we're gonna go to vehicles and we're gonna use the truck. We're gonna have this pickup truck be somewhere out here. So we'll place it like, yeah, sure, right there. And then on the back of it, we'll just pretend that there's a hitch. I can probably actually make one. Nah, screw it. We're making this bed 5 blocks long. This is a big one. Perfect. Now I'm gonna do the siding and the reflective tape here, all that fun stuff. So yeah, hopefully this goes well. So if you're wondering how I do like the reflective tape, basically I'm just gonna do white. Whoa, hold on. You do this, and then you do another strand, and you just paint the other strand red. What's a good red? Yeah, that's a good red. There we go. And weirdly enough, guys, I've actually hit the cube limit on this trailer, so I can't even move it, which is insane to even think about, but yeah. Hey, there we go. Now it connects to the truck. This actually doesn't look that bad, okay? It could be worse. It's not the best, but it could be worse, guys. I'm very proud of this. And now, like Riot requested, we're gonna add some hay bales. These are the type of hay bales that you can, of course, sit on. Let's go, man, let's go. And this plot looks incredible right now, guys. It actually does. This looks awesome. I feel like a good addition to have also would be a wood burner. So for those of you guys who don't know what a wood burner is, this basically would help heat up your entire house. It's a very important thing. I had a wood burner. Yeah, we always had to go fill it up during the winters. So yeah, let's make a nice little wood burner here. Obviously it makes me nostalgic just thinking of all that stuff. But I also don't miss going outside when it was like -2 to go fill out the wood burner. That was always a fun experience though. We had to build like a wind barrier out of the logs that we'd have. We'd made the logs like into a wind barrier, so it was so flat it'd be so windy. So we were like, uh-oh, we're gonna get blown away if we don't, you know, make a wind barrier. There we go. That's a custom little door handle. And then let's get a better wall texture. It was like the metal one. Yeah, this thing. And then we'll add a chimney up top. There we go. We've got a bunch of logs in here and some fire. So that's nice. All right, I guess I'll have to make a custom just like little hut. This is boring. All right, so I've started off this like log area here for all of our wood. I can probably make a log splitter, just something right in here. Make at least a really tiny one, just right in the middle. That works, yeah. I'm gonna get rid of this pillar in the middle then, just so we have a little bit more room. Nice, nice, nice. That helps us build out a lot. Alrighty guys, I think it's time to start landscaping some. So what I wanna do is I wanna make this area here in the front of the house really, really nice. So I'm actually gonna paint this a good color first. Let's get like this like concrete. Sure. And this can just be a really cool area in front of the house, of course. I can even have like a fence, actually. Wait, yeah, that's actually kind of smart. Wait, hold on. If I use this classic fence, this is really good, because I love this fence. And then we use the classic fence gate. I haven't used this thing ever, and I've always wanted to use it, but I've never had the chance, but now I do. So that makes me happy. All right, so I've sort of fenced in this like specific area. I honestly don't know what to do for the landscaping though. I'm probably gonna landscape along the pond, at least on this side, just add some more of these trees. But other than that, you know, it can be really open. I mean, farms are pretty open with the landscaping, so, you know, it would be realistic to have it be pretty open at least, you feel me? And I kind of like that, just adding those pine trees there and leaving it mostly open, because it gives you a lot of room to explore, a lot of room to play around with your family and stuff like that. And I guess in the barn you just painted all this red? I mean, it makes sense. Yeah, screw it. We're doing the barn first. Okay, let's get some nice stuff on the flooring here, I guess. So there's obviously a lot of options, such as, you know, the circular stone here. And I can just make it darker, and that actually kind of works. But we also have to find a way to get upstairs. And the best option is probably by using, where's the circular ones at? Wait, where'd they go? Oh yeah, right here. The classic spiral stairs. Those are obviously really cool. And they could go right here in the middle. I just feel like a better option is using these railings right here, or these stairs. I keep calling them railings. They're definitely stairs. But by using those, I feel like that's just better for our barn. So now I can use the beige planks. And yeah, I'll just add in this railing up here. Probably the deck railing actually really works. Best option for lighting's probably the industrial lighting. Or light, I mean, sorry. Alrighty guys, I've added a lot of detail into here. Just some tiny stuff up there. And now I can add in these little lawnmowers, because we all need some lawnmowers in our life. So we get the ride-on lawnmower there, and then we have some push mowers that we'll put right next to it. Upstairs, we can have like Christmas decorations and stuff. Wait, yeah, that's actually like a smart idea. Hold on, wait. Yeah, we can have Christmas and fall decor up here. Wait, that's so smart. All these candy cauldrons. Oh my goodness, guys, I have scarecrows. How could I forget? I gotta go place that in the field. There we go. We got a scarecrow out there now. And now I guess it's time to do the inside of the house, which, yeah, this is gonna take a bit, guys. So first we have to get rid of this floor up here and see what we're working with. Because yeah, looking up, looks like we've got a little bit up there. So I guess first off, we should probably get a stairwell that's kind of like one of these here. Big fan of that, yep. And I guess this final step is kind of where our elevated like flooring is. So we'll see if I can keep the elevated flooring in some spots. Yes, I guess we do have elevated flooring there, which, yeah, it works. And then I guess over here can be like a walkway towards a different room that's right here. And then here can be a hallway going towards like the kitchen. So, I mean, yeah, it works out. We're definitely placing a wall right here, here. And then, yeah, we'll figure up here later. So you go through the garage, you get to this side here, which can have a bedroom. I mean, it can have a bedroom, that is for sure. So let's fit a bedroom over here. So yeah, I guess we'll see how that goes. What door should we use in our house here? We definitely should use the ones with like the circle on top. Where's it at? The window. Yeah, the half sphere door. This thing looks sick, guys. I mean, I just feel like I have to use it. But yeah, you know what? For the downstairs layout, we'll have kitchen here, living area over here with a big fireplace, of course. And in the middle can be the dining room. I like that. It lets more lighting downstairs, and then I guess we can still have stuff over here. I do like that. That's actually pretty cool. Let's make this main flooring up here be carpet then. And then we'll have to figure out how to paint these inside walls and keep the exterior color. And then yeah, that works. And then obviously I just do this exact same thing on the other side. There we go. Nice. And then I have to do the same thing pretty much with this wall. But first off, let's obviously figure out what we want to do with this wall. So I want to have an elegant door, kind of like this, that takes you into the other area of the house. All right, so obviously we're gonna need lights up here too. So the best light that we probably can use is these elegant ceiling lights, or elderly ones. I actually haven't used these in I do not know how long, but they're actually a good fit for farms. And I actually really want a better ceiling texture just because this looks really ugly. So yeah, let's get a better looking ceiling. Even this white here actually looks sick. All right. And then now I will make the, I'm gonna fill in this little gap here in the ceiling, so that way we can at least have a ceiling again. But yeah, there we go. And so I guess I don't want to use the elderly ceiling lamps now, because I mean, I could use like a chandelier or something and put it over the foyer here. Like, I like using something like this. Yeah, that looks really cool. So I'll take that. And then I'll just place beams where there's like these little gaps here. I'll just place these tiny little beams to kind of help cover that up. All I've got to say, guys, is I absolutely love this build. Now the rest of the house, so you come in through here, and this is going to be a hallway, I guess. We can have bedroom right here, but you walk in through the closet, and then you have the bathroom right here with the bed in this area. And then on this side, we also do the same thing. You just come in through the closet, have a bathroom here, and the big bedroom. And then this is just a nice hallway. Then on this side, we should probably have a little bit more. So we can have a nice upstairs living area for over here. So you can just like walk along and get into the living area. It's like right there. And you can go into either of these rooms here. So we can have bathroom, a type of like closet, or another laundry room really. Then over here we can have a bedroom, and then another bathroom, I guess. Yeah, so you know what? It's an interesting house layout, but it does get the job done. And we'll use like arched doorway frames to get out into this living room. Yeah, it's a nice house layout. It really is. And we have 261,000 to work with for the interior. Oh boy. Well, let's just look back at what we've made. And yeah, this is just an incredible build. Jeez, absolutely love this, dude. Like, especially this driveway view here. Like, holy cow, doesn't this look so cool? Alrighty, guys, I've done myself a favor and I filled in these walls here just so that way that it's white here, but it's also the planks texture up here, which definitely helps our build out. And now we can work on our main entryway. I'm very excited for this. I'm gonna finish up the flooring over here. So we'll make it come like right here, and then it'll like have steps coming down into this area. But anyways, we probably should have a nice carpet here in the entryway. I want it to feel just very welcoming. So we can probably just have a long carpet just going this way. But yeah, something like that looks great. I'm a big fan of that. And then I'm thinking on this pillar, we just use a unique type of texture. Like if we use this like wall trim here, you know, I mean, that could just be a really good wall paneling if we just painted a bunch of white. And I like this hallway section too. I'm gonna probably have to repaint my ceiling now that I think about it, because that's kind of an important detail. For now, I would like to do this main area, of course, because this is a very important area of the house. So I was thinking this all can be reserved for kitchen space, so we'll kind of cut the flooring off about right here. And I might change the floor color once again, although this time it will be final if I do. I just want more of a color like this, and that one actually looks really good, so now I have to change the textures yet again because these two are acting up big time, that's for sure. Okay, well, at least I figured it out eventually. But then I was thinking once you come into like the main living section, which we'll see how we do this, but I was thinking if you put a pillar about like right here, and then what's that on the other side? Ooh, oh, look at that big problem on our hands. Okay, sorry, we'll move this to like right here, and same for this here. Problem solved. Okay, and then this can be the colors inside this room. We can make it a lot more colorful here. which I actually am a big fan of. And then I kind of want to just split it off since I feel like the colors aren't exactly contrasting from room to room. So I do want to kind of help change that real fast. I'm pretty much just going to be building interiors until I'm tired tonight, so I'm in for quite a ride tonight. That'll be fun. And then we do have this massive fireplace over here, of course, which has like the chimney, so of course we have to include the fireplace, right? And I feel like the most reasonable option here is to just use this type of fireplace design, and then the rest of it might be a toss-up. And then basically on the top of the fireplace, we're just going to use the bricks here, so we're going to resize this all around. Now I'm not entirely sure how people like enclose the fireplace. Shoot, what do I do for that? And then here I'll just use a big dining table, because of course, you know, that's what you're gonna need. Guys, I made a custom dining table, and it's like a really long dining table. I actually really rock with it. Let's look at our chairs here and see if we got a good option. Although I've gotta say, guys, this is an awesome dining table. Dang. Here we can have an island in the middle. Yeah, there we go, something like that. And then what should our stools be? Probably just the log ones, I think. That's a nice custom texture design. I've gotta say, this is probably one of my best kitchens ever, so that's a good thing for me. It's a good thing for me. We're improving. We are improving indeed. I absolutely love it, so hopefully you guys do too. Alrighty guys, so last night I just did all of this, and now I can actually work on my garage. I feel like the garage is a very important room to have, and so I was thinking of having some sort of like secondary like laundry room out here, because I mean I feel like that is pretty typical to have in a garage. You know, it's just a little washer and dryer type deal, and sometimes you even have like a fridge out in the garage. I know I definitely did. I definitely had some fridges out in my garage. And then we're probably gonna need a car, although I did see in the teaser they're actually adding a new car in the update, so we can leave that for a future time. And something that I definitely did a lot in my garage when I lived in the Midwest there, or I mean I still do, but like just growing up on the farm life, I definitely had a projector in here. And then you'd always have seats so you could come watch sports out in the garage, crack open the garage door, and it would be a lovely day. So we're definitely going to get some of those. Yeah, unless you have stuff like this here. You'd use any chairs you can get, so you definitely have one of these out there. And I'm just saying that because, yeah, you definitely always use anything you can get. It's a little dark, but I feel like once the rest of the house is lit up, it'll light up this room as well. So I'm just going to keep it like that for now. Then I do have this bedroom right here, which we can honestly keep doing this flooring in. That's perfectly fine with me. And you can add in some nice curtains just on over here. And this might actually make sense to use this transitional bed, which I actually really like. So that's nice for me. Where are the blankets at? There we go. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I absolutely love this bed design. Holy cow. There we go. All right. What TV should we use in here? We could definitely use a wide variety of some TVs. I feel like this is the most typical one. I'll even plug it into like an outlet over here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. It's plugged into an outlet now. Now I think I should probably put a fan in here. Fans are obviously very common. I actually have one in my room. So I definitely need a fan. I don't know. It's an interesting bedroom. It's very farmhousey, I guess. But I'll take it. I'll take it. It's just a guest bedroom anyways. So that's fine. But the first floor though, I'm liking it. I like the first floor. It's pretty open. It's just got a nice cozy feel to it. So I'll take it. Upstairs, on the other hand, this is gonna be a project, that's for sure. And then you just add in like a wicker sectional. Nothing too crazy. There we go. I actually can just leave it like that, really. It's not that bad at all. And then we just move on from here. So our doors, we should probably paint them the same colors like these doors here. Yeah, just that white. And then I guess I'll start in this living area over here. We'll make it be very nice and lots of bricks, something like that. And then right on top of it, it'll be wood. And then up here, you'll just have that nice TV. Alrighty guys, I absolutely love this living room so far. I've got a really nice thing going up here. So I like it a lot. I'm so excited for snow, bro. So excited for fall. But I'm very happy to be building this today for y'all. This is a lot of fun. And honestly guys, this upstairs living area is not too bad. If we just come down here and take some more paintings, just toss them up here, then I feel like this room will be a lot better. All right, there we go. We have our flooring figured out. I'll just do this side of the house first so I can get more of an idea. I like this bed design here. It's a little interesting, but I will take it. And then on the front here, I'm just gonna have like a little rustic bench, nothing too fancy. And yeah, I absolutely love it. All right, you know what? This is an okay bedroom. This one's, I don't know. I like the color palette a lot, and I obviously am liking the beds, but the rest of the bedroom's a little iffy. This is a bathroom though, not too bad. It's nice, it's got everything you need. Oh wait, no it doesn't because you need a plunger. Definitely need a plunger in here. Where's the plunger at? Not this one. There we are. Okay, nice. I like those a lot. And then this can be that laundry room I wanted to have. Obviously you just have like the laundry detergent and stuff. And there you go. Nice laundry room. This side of the house is done. we just have these rooms left, and we have $86,000. I'll definitely have to get buying some cash. Wait, guys, is the update out? Wait, hold on. I just got on. Is it out? Yo, it's here! Oh my gosh, wait, let me hear the music. Dude, let's go! Dude, look at this. Wait, what is this thing that just popped up? Spooky season is here. Enjoy the activities while they last. Go to event plot. Wait, what? They actually did this! Yo, wait, I was suggesting this. Wait, they actually added it on the screen. And look at this. You can trick or treat. All players now have a bowl of candy for trick or treat. Take candy from a bowl to earn tickets. What? And guys, I just want you to remember that this is going to be the last Halloween on this Bloxburg map as we see it, because yeah, next summer, or next year at least, we should be getting a map revamp. So enjoy this Halloween while it's here, and yeah, let's go finish off my farm. Alrighty guys, it is time to finish off the farm here. So we just have this upstairs area left, and I'm gonna try and do most of this before I have to go to my haircut. I should probably see how far of a drive that is. Alright, it's an 8-minute drive. Okay, I got 26 minutes. Here we go, guys. We're just gonna rush through this house. Alright, so we have this entryway in here, and I was thinking of doing just like a nice like little, I don't know, like even like a plain chandelier if we just paint it flint. And here I have my dresser, and then you can just sit down right there, I guess. And that really worked for a bedroom. I mean, it's fine by me. Let's get a plant in this corner. But yes, I absolutely love this Halloween update. Let me know what you guys think of it down in the comments below. But yeah, hopefully you guys can expect a video where I will be decorating all of my builds for fall, including this one. So I'll properly decorate it for fall, which means for the thumbnail, you're probably going to watch this and it'll probably have green grass, but I'll decorate it for fall later. Don't worry, guys. And now let's do this big bathroom right here. And you're probably wondering like, hey, you know, is this roof going to glitch into the ceiling? Which yes, it is. Oh, good thing I tried to demonstrate that to you guys and failed miserably. Okay, let me fix that up real fast. All right, there we go. It is fixed now, but it's still gonna show. So that's on me, guys. But we can have a nice shower in here. I was thinking of doing the traditional tile shower, and then you just put a porcelain toilet on the other side of it. Separate it by like a nice wall. And you can put the tile shower like up against this wall. Sure. So there's that, and then we need a sink. So let's get a proper bathroom sink, which we're just gonna use this one. I still don't got long before my my haircut, so we got to get rolling, guys. If it looks a little rushed, it's because yeah, I have a very important haircut appointment. It's been a little bit, so I gotta go get a cut. But you know what, I'm fine with this whole area. That's okay with me. It's a little simple, a little plain, but that's fine. On this other side, to stop it from being like the same as that room, we'll make this be just a pure white bedroom. And I want this to probably be one of my better ones in the house. Wait, this is considered a bed? Wait a minute. This is considered a bed? Whoops. Was not expecting that. Okay, devs. Okay. That's a bed now. Got it. Let's repaint this a little bit. Let's make this like a nice like red or something. Oh wow, this bed's giving me like fall vibes now. Okay. Alright, there we go. We got all this here, and then let's get the bathroom. This bathroom should have a tub. I think it deserves a tub. Put the antique bathtub in there. And the shower can just be like a typical drain. Put the sink right there, and then the toilet right next to it. A little cramped in here, but that's okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we are. Alright, there we go, guys. Our entire farm is complete. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Goodbye, everybody.